Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Invincible, Season 1, Episode number 6. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. Let's go with this fire show.
Yeah, so a couple comments from Episode 5. First, to all of our YouTube watchers, I was trying to get this up before our reaction schedule called for on Patreon, but I could not get this episode to post before we were reacting to it. Hopefully, I'll have more luck on this episode so I can get it up on YouTube before we actually have to react to the next episode, so we can feature comments again from YouTube as well. But a couple comments from our patrons from Episode 5, starting with Varys, who says, "I'm so happy that Reginald Bell Johnson is the voice of Principal Winslow. Just perfect. Anyone else wouldn't have been the same. The names of the various villains that the Machine had hired are as follows. Firstly, there was Herx, the electricity guy. Furnace was the metal dude that shot fire. Mag Maniac was the guy who's made of lava. And Tether Tyrant was a dude with the tentacles. I actually kind of dig him for some reason. Then, of course, there is Battle Beast, who is just on a completely different level entirely.
Yeah. Okay, that's his name, Battle
Beast goes hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fitting name.
Yes. Introduced as the Scourge of the Twin Galaxies by Machine Head in the comics. One of the most powerful characters in the Invincible universe, top 5 for sure, and one of my absolute favorites. I read a comment somewhere that likened Machine Head hiring Battle Beast to Kingpin hiring Thanos. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. That gave me goosies.
Yeah, the Battle Beast was no joke.
Which isn't far off, because even Omni-Man wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot against him, if anything. I got so hyped with the mentions of the Lizard League and Master Lu, really hoping to see them in action soon. I just love seeing how they bring them all to life in the show, and the cast of voice actors always impresses me.
Yeah.
Alright, Ted Callie says, "Never get tired of watching reactions to this episode. The power scaling usually throws people off regarding Battle Beast. This fight in the comics takes place in what would be Season 2 of the show, after you've seen enough of Mark and company to know that it's not that they're weak, but that Battle Beast is just on some other bullshit entirely." Yeah. So nice job catching on immediately. Honestly, he's one of my all-time favorites from the comics. Just this unstoppable ass kicker who absolutely loves to kick ass and nothing else. Yeah. Fucking beast mode.
I mean, he's from a planet of kick-ass, and that's all
and he's
he
the
does.
best at it. And I love Titan here. In all fairness, literally the only lie he told Mark was about Isotope. Everything else was true, with the one omission that he would be filling in the power vacuum left by Machine Head. It's a good little preview at how the story explores moral grayness in a world complicated by superpowers. It's interesting that the only people who look at the world in terms of good guys and bad guys in this episode are Mark and the little girl. Really highlights his how do you say it? He's naive. I'm just going to say he's naive. Ahead of this brutal but necessary lesson he learns. I will say you guys are maybe being a little too hard on the New Guardians. At the end, they really did beat all the villains, with the exception of Battle Beast, even with 2 teammates down. And while I admit the show really doesn't do a whole lot to show Rex's positives, I think the implication is apparent enough that you would only put up with someone this obnoxious if they had the skill to back it up. Hopefully we get more of the competent Rex in the future.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I can agree with that statement if they do show it like that.
Yeah, I think honestly, you can't say they won when Battle Beast
he just walked off like, I'm done.
Just,
motherfuckers
so
ain't me
regardless of how they did with the other villains, the fact that they didn't beat him,
he walked away and he could tell his own story.
Right. So like it's hard to say anybody's a winner when Battle Beast stops that ass. So but I think your point's valid. Alright, last comment is from executive producer Lasith, who says, "The show keeps surprising the hell out of me, and I love it. Titan Twist was epic, and your comparison to Luke Cage had me dying. Also, that last fight scene between the 2 teams looked epic, and the Battle Beast was the MVP for me and took them out like insects.
Oh, yeah.
Mark should finish his training with his dad so he can avoid nearly dying every time he fights someone decent. Yeah. True.
He got his ass whooped, too.
And his dad's just watching like, this is why you should be training with me.
Omniness.
Omni-Man. Also, Omni-Man allowing this to happen was crazy, and I hope Mark remembers, because Debbie will be furious when she finds out, on top of everything else she uncovered in this episode. Also, I'm now less suspicious of Robot, because this episode revealed that his interest in the clones were purely scientific, so he can find a cure or replicate Monster Girl if she dies. But he still freed a dangerous criminal, so I'm cautiously optimistic about his intentions. Can't wait for the next one. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have showed so much of his character in the last episode about how much he cares for his team. I think that they did that purposefully to show us, like, you thought he was evil, but he's got good intentions. Alright, let's get to episode 6 right now.
Amber!
It's okay. I covered for you. Told her you got hit by a bus. Which, from the looks of you, isn't far off.
It's not. But he was
Black
a big.
Samson?
What hospital is
Monster
he in?
girl?
Can I go see him?
Still
I ain't been
unconscious.
doing that 6 days.
It's not your fault.
So,
Dark blood crack yet?
You know him. He barely talks when he wants to.
Let me take a swing. I'll make him talk.
As fascinating as it would be to watch an unstoppable force meet an immovable object, I prefer to keep these kind of things in-house.
Did he do it? Did he murder the Guardians?
We don't know. What's more interesting to me is why he would do it.
He's a demon. Is your why?
I thought I knew him. That's all. Mark never told you he was taking on Machine Head all by his lonesome?
Yeah, he told me. Told me he wasn't going to take the bait. What's so funny about that?
You're the most powerful man on the planet. But even your kid won't listen to you. What, this doesn't happen on Filtrum?
No, it doesn't.
Mark's a human teenager, Owen. It's what they do. It's reassuring, right?
You do look like you got run over.
What's that? I need to
Yeah,
take him
that's
back
me.
home so he can
Yeah,
see
I
what
didn't
he's
know how
supposed to
traffic
be
lights
like.
work.
I still can't believe you wouldn't let me see you in the hospital.
Yeah, they had weird rules about visitors. Eve only knew I was there because she heard from William. What?
I basically already dumped you that night.
I know, and I've thought a lot about that these last couple of days. Remember when I first called you? After you made Todd give me your number?
Yeah?
I was terrified, and I could barely talk straight, and I messed it all up. But you let me start over.
And?
Can we do that again? Start over?
How many startovers are you gonna ask for?
You're right. Yeah, I don't deserve to start over.
Hey, handsome Mark Grayson. I'm glad you still got that pretty face of yours.
Me too. So, wanna hang out sometime?
Sure.
He should just totally tell her.
Both ways, Mark.
yeah.
You need to
It's
look
getting
both
ridiculous
ways.
right
Just
now.
float a little bit. And
Yeah.
be like, I can't tell you more, but you get the gist of it.
I need you to promise
Hey,
me.
we haven't hung out for a while.
Don't even ask me any
Because
questions. I just
someone's
floated and
Yeah.
showed you something.
excuses.
Do you trust me?
I've got to study.
Do you
I need to
trust
help
me?
my dad with work. I'm infectious. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Well, there's no school on Friday. Let's catch a movie or something.
Love to. Can't. Remember, Rick?
The guy you couldn't stop talking about last summer?
You make it sound like I was obsessed or something. Anyway, he's at Upstate U. I'm going for a tour on Friday. Staying over. They have a very handsome pre-med program. Did I say handsome? I meant world class, but also handsome.
Can I come?
What?
I want to come.
Okay.
And I want to bring Amber.
Hold on.
Please, William. I need this.
Or is he like doing the thing where, I'm struggling. Do I
Hey.
really want to be a superhero or do I want to be a regular
Come in.
dude?
Mark,
No.
I wanted
Tell
I
me.
never got
it's
to
probably-
thank you for
'Cause I
talking
could
to
just go
Amber
to
when I was
college and be a
hurt,
regular
so
person with my girlfriend.
thanks.
Because that ass whooping has taught me a lot.
going somewhere?
Oh,
I ain't
this
ready for this.
guy William's crushing on goes to Upstate U. William's going for a tour, and I convinced him to let me and Amber tag along.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
If you want to come, that's totally cool. I'm just trying to start over with Amber, Show her I'm serious this time.
It's okay. I'm skipping college anyway.
What? Why? Your grades are way better than mine.
When I was at the community center with Amber, something clicked for me. I think I can help more people by just helping them, I don't have to wait for some alien invasion or the lizard league's next attack. I can irrigate deserts, stop natural disasters, bring food to the starving, make a real difference.
Yeah, I get
You
it.
gotta do that.
Huh. Thought you'd try and talk me out of it. Rex would have.
I really messed up downtown. Black Samson and Monster Girl almost died because of me. So, I get it. Maybe fighting off alien invasions isn't in either of our futures. Maybe we both need a fresh start.
Yeah.
Mark? William and Amber are here.
That's gonna be short-lived.
Okay, Mom. So where are you?
But this is gonna be that episode.
Will I or won't I?
Maybe there's another life for me. You know, it's that kind of episode.
But there's not.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Just sore.
Come on, Slowpoke. Let's hit the road.
Okay, be careful.
Don't have too much fun.
No drinking, no drugs, and no sex.
No sex. Got it. I'll take good care of them, Mrs. Grayson.
I ain't talking to you. How is it my fault?
Tell me more about this Rick guy.
Oh man, I can't wait for you to meet him. He's like, first of all, tall.
First
Amazing
of all,
hair, thick as a
tall.
horse's mane.
That's good?
Yes. Rick's style, incredible. A perfect combo of street and prep. Did I mention his teeth? Little white bricks of joy.
Going out?
Going to my
Need to pick up
sisters.
some dry cleaning. Something for dinner. I won't be long.
Going to my
Oh, go along.
sisters.
You're on a deadline for the book. Isn't that what you told me, or was I mistaken?
No, that's right.
Then you've got work to do, don't you?
Oof. She's pissed.
Damn it.
This place is pretty cool. It's also one of the best med schools in the country. That's why I arranged a little biology class sit-in for you guys. You're still thinking pre-med, right, William?
Yep. He remembered.
You see he missing on the wall?
Oh yeah.
But this
It may look the same from the outside, but the chance of heart failure
Doug?
doubles
Yeah,
with
that's
each decade of life. What can we do about that? Eat better? Sure. Exercise helps. Drugs? But fundamentally, our parts wear out. Our focus
This
is
is
therefore
the-
on
this is the
extending
creepy science
quality
guy?
of life, even if we can't extend life itself.
Oh, please.
Ah, Mr. Sinclair. Once again, it seems you have an opinion to share.
I have the truth to
Is
share.
that him?
that's
That's
him.
his voice.
Who's a dick?
D.A. Sinclair. He's here on a genius grant, and make sure everyone knows it.
When you want to travel quickly, you don't run, you get in a car. When you need to fly to another country, you don't flap your arms, you get on a plane.
We're all aware how travel works, Mr. Sinclair. Your point?
All
Mr.
human
Sinclair?
failings are simply engineering challenges crying out to be solved. We're machines, and the sooner we recognize that, the sooner we'll reach our true potential.
Dramatic much?
I'm sorry.
I'm not. You're being a jerk.
I look like a villain.
What's your
Crap.
problem, Sinclair?
My problem? My problem is the
They're
school
gonna kidnap
of
him.
idiots.
He's got the good muscular body.
MIT courted me. Yale offered me a lab.
You should take it.
You're impressive, Rick. Muscular, assertive, classic alpha male. Hey, don't say those compliments to him.
Mr. Sinclair, you can
He's like, I
return
came in
when
too
you're
early. I
ready
thought you
to
were
learn.
insulting him.
Then I'll see you at exams, Rick.
Yeah, he's gonna try to
Yeah.
get right.
As I was saying, quality of life, not quantity.
Well, I like the view. Start.
Was it just me, or was that DA guy
Just gonna
checking
live in
you
a
out?
treehouse.
So,
I bet you have that problem a lot.
Please. I feel sorry for him. He needs friends more than anything.
That is so evolved of you.
You okay? You don't still have a concussion or something you haven't told me about, do you?
What?
I just want to be
no.
human.
I'm good. I'm really good. If you two want some time to wander, we can meet back here in a few hours.
That's a great idea. See you both back here in a while. It's okay if you're late.
Come on, let's go see what this place is really like.
Look at this normal life. I could just be hanging out with my girlfriend every day, eating hot dogs, not training and getting my ass kicked.
You can knock me off my feet,
You're all smiles now.
Yeah, I guess I kind of like it here.
It's okay. A bit too fancy, maybe. But I hear they do have a good social justice program.
What do you think about coming here? Together, I mean.
If you want that to happen, you need to get your grades up, Mark Grayson. You're aware you need to apply to college, right?
I'm serious. I think this is what I want.
You know, when you start a sentence with I think, you automatically murder 90% of any romance in it.
This is what I want. You and me here, together.
Calm down, Mark.
Okay,
Really?
Day one.
sure, why not?
Hey, lovebirds. Did you have a good time?
Jesus. Here come Doug.
What the hell is that?
Holy shit!
That's terrifying. And he doesn't have his vocal cords anymore, babe. Woo!
God! Get back! Everybody get back!
Hurry!
Guys! Help me!
Huh? Come on!
Oh yeah, I'm a regular.
Yeah.
William! Get away from him, you bastard!
Mark?
That's gonna be super obvious. Now you just need to tell her. That looks like a lot like Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you guys just see him from the bottom up, baby.
That is definitely Mark's face.
Getting his ass whooped.
Every time. Nice. That was good.
Damn.
Get up. Can we see his face now? Yeah, you're gonna panic and freak out. Oh, he just killed himself. He just killed himself.
What the hell?
Damn.
Holy shit, holy shit! You're invincible! You are...
Hey, please! You can't tell anyone.
I can't believe this! It all makes sense now! Holy shit! Holy shit!
William!
And he just dropped it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
No! I'm definitely not okay. I mean, I am okay, I'm just... Wow.
Who was that?
That was my Invincible.
My Invincible.
You saved my life.
What? Me? I mean, yes. Of course I did. You're welcome.
Guys, the police are on their way.
Where the hell did you go?
I ran for help. I tried to get security, but there wasn't
You
anyone.
lying piece of
Wait,
shit.
no! This isn't what it looks like.
You took off. You left us here with that thing.
Amber, no! that's not
Whoa! What
what
happened over there? That's how you gotta do it, baby.
You said you wanted to start over. You said that. You promised. Even Eve vouched for you. And then
So they can see which blood landed first. Oh yeah, he's about to kill everybody. That's bad.
Amber, I was
You
trying
can't
to
hear
help.
that far though, man.
There's no way I'm sharing a room with you tonight.
Well, that's my bedroom, but okay, that's cool. Mark, you can bunk out here with us.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Sorry about this. Oh, don't sweat it. I'll go down to the store and grab some beer. Maybe by then things will cool down and we can get this weekend back on track. Sound good?
I'll stay here. Make sure they don't murder each other.
Are you kidding me?
Shh. I feel gross. I'm taking a shower.
New cells don't like liquid ammonia. Old cells don't like it either.
You will receive the schematics when you finish your work, and not a moment sooner.
Yeah, whatever. Fine.
What are the
Call
schematics
him.
they want?
Trust him. Then we need some insurance. Grab a shovel.
How long have you been a superhero?
William!
3 months? 6 months? Longer?
Stop!
I'm your best friend. Best friends don't not tell best friends they're superheroes.
Take me flying. No, I don't even want to be invincible anymore.
Shut your mouth.
Right.
You being a superhero is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me.
Shut
Amber will forgive you. She always does.
I'm not so sure this time.
Yeah, you might be right. Now take me flying or I'm going to tell everyone you're invincible. Sorry, not sorry. Can I try it on? What? Your suit. Can I try it?
Absolutely not.
Wait, this comes.
Get up. Something happened to Rick. We were on the phone and it cut off. We need to look for him.
I need to go after Amber. What? Just call him back.
He's not answering.
You don't want my help. Every time I try to be a hero, I make things worse.
Well, you're the only thing I
What's
get.
that thing from earlier?
You saw me kill it.
It killed itself.
Whatever. It's dead. Look, call me if you really can't find Rick, but I gotta go after Amber first. Sorry.
That's the weird thing. I feel better than ever. Almost like before I lost my powers. Maybe I should get my ass kicked more often.
Then rejoin the team at Guardians HQ. I will remain here until Monster Girl recovers.
Yeah. Alright. See you later.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. You just scared me.
Dude, don't. Call your boy.
Rick! Rick! Are you there? Rick!
Could you be quieter?
And you dressed him in plaid. You know, he had to wear that suit when he met the president.
Well, let that be a lesson to you. Never piss off your tailor.
What's the matter, Art? You seem a little nervous.
No, just tired. Lots of repairs this week.
I bet. It's funny how quick.
Can you put it back in there?
Rick! It's us! It's me! We met last year at the lake. Remember last summer? The boathouse? It changed my life, Rick. I know it changed yours too. We had sex by the water. It was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, that personal?
That person.
Oh my god!
Yes, Rick, it's me. Help us.
I mean, Invincible's little shit. His ass kicked.
Crying?
They getting fucked up.
No, stop! You'll ruin yourself. You brutes have set humanity back decades.
You gonna get that there?
You're not going anywhere, asshole.
you with my regular face.
Don't you understand? This is about progress, science, saving the human race from disease.
About tired of getting my ass whooped. They was giving him the business over there. Them robots, baby.
So sad. Smells broken. That's why he can't move his hands.
They call it people.
I'm sorry. Just lost it.
Don't beat yourself up. I would have done the same thing.
What are you gonna do with him?
Oh, he
I
was
figured
just
the classic lock him up and throw away the
messing
key.
up his face even though he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Impressive technology, though. Especially for something built in a sewer.
Sick, you mean?
Hard to believe they gave you a run for your money like that.
Yeah.
Can you help them?
We'll do our best. Go home, kid. I'll take it from here.
I think we should just go back home.
Tomorrow.
Fuck you, Nolan.
I'm scared.
What you mad for? Cause you got caught, man? Hey, you sitting up here mad.
I wish you would just explain to us why you did it though. Like, is this
Like you totally didn't fucking run in there and do it.
I don't know, man. My stepdad could lose his job at the White House for this.
Stop being a wuss, Matt. This is gonna be epic. And when it's all over, we'll be the ones calling the shots.
You sure it's gonna work?
You got the schnapps? We dig up the immortal, drink from his skull, and wham! We get his powers. Easy as shit, man.
It's just a rumor.
Dude, I saw it on Reddit.
Don't believe everything you read on the internet, kids.
Alright, that was episode 1/6 of Invincible, and I really hate that he won't tell his girlfriend that he's invincible. I mean, at this point, now that his best friend knows, he should probably just somehow, I don't know, baby, can you just keep it secret? You know, I just don't want to keep running around doing it because that's getting a little boring with the back and forth of him disappearing like Superman and showing up and doing it and going back and forth. That's going to get tiring after a long while. But yet again, here we are, Invincible getting his ass whooped yet again. I know he's still a little bit
green,
damaged and green, yeah, because of what happened last time. But he going to need to differentiate or, well, I guess this episode was more of a, should I stay a superhero? But obviously he needs to stay a superhero. But he does need to continue training. I do love the fact that his mom finally found out though that Omni-Man, he did what he did. And so now the lingering question is, why did he do that? What purpose did that serve? And what does it mean now? Babe thinking he gonna kill his wife. I don't know if we finna go there for this show right here, but that's a whole lot of interesting thing to be watching on this one. I love the robot dedication to Beast Girl to make sure she gets all right, and the team look like Samson got his powers back. So this was just a post ass whooping episode right here. The ramifications of what had happened from the last episode and what we about to get into. And I think now this shit is about to come to a head because it won't take much longer now that his wife knows Omni-Man's the one who did it. For everybody who assumed Omni-Man did it, it's told the truth that yeah, he did do it, and shit ain't finna be good. So I'm here for all that. But I thought this was another good episode, so I think we about to get litty lit on the next 2 episodes for sure, and I'm here for all that. So until next time.
I feel like they definitely left it in an ominous setting as far as whether Art survived that. I don't know. They just, the look at the bottle, I wouldn't be surprised next episode if he, like, is dead. Like, he got poisoned to death or something. Because, like, literally what Art was able to do as far as going through the suit and identifying all of the different blood splatters that relate to the Guardians, and also I thought it was fantastic, the added element of like which blood showed up first. I thought that was just such a cool, you know, addition to that moment, so that you clearly can see that Omni-Man did the first punch. I just thought that was so smart. So that was just a great added feature. I really enjoyed that part of the episode. I think we always have one of these one-off episodes where the new hero is determining what, I mean, we've seen this in Spider-Man, you know, whether, do I still want to be a superhero or do I want to be a regular dude? And I hope this is just a one episode for that. I hope this isn't a thing that he struggles with going onward. But I can totally see why Mark would want to, like, maybe not commit, because, like, he's not that great at it yet. Like, he keeps getting his ass kicked. Yeah. You know, last time with the Guardians, he got his ass kicked. He got his ass kicked this episode, so I'm just like, he's not, you know, he hasn't got that footing yet. But that takes time and dedication and training too, so we shall see. Yeah. But to your point, I totally think he should tell his girl. It's just ridiculous at this point, especially if your best friend knows. But I did like the whole subplot with Ryan and Rick, getting to know his best friend and, you know, seeing that relationship. I thought that was really heartwarming, and what they were able to do in just a short amount of episode, establishing that relationship. And it was creepy as hell as far as the villain and taking over somebody's. And the first guy that came out, Doug, where he still had like realization of what was going on, was fucking horrifying to imagine. That was crazy. The fact that he killed himself too was so dark and graphic. But yeah, Debbie, now knowing all the facts, I am like, this show has already like surprised the shit out of me, so I won't put it out of their like ability to take it there. That I have a lot of fears that next episode's going to be the motivation type episode to get Mark to commit back to superhero-ness, and it's going to be killing his mom. So like, I could just see that be the element of like, because he already took care of Art, I think, potentially, so that Art can't, you know, provide the data and all the information. The only other loose end he has to take is Debbie, because Darkblood's already back in hell, so like these are his only loose strings he has left to really address. And does he have bipolar disorder? No, he's just a fucking psychopath. He's a fucking psychopath, but I mean, damn, he's a really good psychopath, because even his answers are straight up like, I didn't do it, what are you talking about, like, that wasn't me. So does he have some kind of brain disorder? And he keeps talking. No, he's created. It's a facade. Yeah. Like he's faking the game. He keeps having these underlining like frustrations as far as who Mark should be, because he's a ventralite or whatever they're called. So like I think like that's gonna obviously have to be the big reveal. Is like, what is his race of people's purpose, and what ultimately is he trying to achieve? And how does he introduce Mark to that? Like, this is your purpose. Because he's getting annoyed. He's getting annoyed. Even that line today, he was like, what, when the general guy was like, what, do kids not behave this way on... And not listen to their parents? Yeah, and he's like, no, they do not. No, they don't. Like, he's super frustrated. So I think, like, I don't know, there's a lot of ways... Obviously, that has to be the big reveal for us. Yeah, that's what is the purpose of his Earth, or, I mean, his planet... and his people, what motivates them? What is he doing out here? What are we doing? But I thought it was a good episode, and I absolutely can't wait to the next two. Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Invincible Season 1, Episode 6. And until next time, people, peace.